So let me go into, I'm going to cancel this pay complete, and we're going to bring the results, revert the results back. And then again, I'll reinitiate. Then we'll talk about settlement also. Okay, I'm going to cancel it just for understanding. Maybe if anyone preparing for interviews or if you're working on project, this task will be really very helpful. Now we have canceled the payroll successfully for this particular pay period. If you want, we can go to the worker. I'm expecting it should be in cancelled. Oh, so, but showing as in progress. We brought the results to, okay. 1 second. So, just a second. Okay. Though we have cancelled, the first step we will consider as in progress. Sorry, my correction it is. Now let's initiate the process again. I'm going to repeat the 3 steps again. Run pay calculation, rerunning the payroll. Yesterday, Melissa ma'am asked one question. The number of times you are initiating the payroll, Workday will override the values. The answer is yes. So now it's currently in progress. It should be available here. Yes. Pay group, professional corporate. Okay. Refresh. Completed. Now we'll proceed to the next step. 54 employees. Next step is run pay accounting. Oh, not for monthly. We are running for semi-monthly. Pay group. So yeah, on cycle. Okay. Refresh until the process successfully complete. Now move on to the next step, run pay complete. Pay period. We can navigate from pay group also. Confirm. This is nothing but confirm means after automatically it's complete, mark it as completion status. Refresh. Perfect. Now our job is done here, man. Our job is done. The payroll has been successfully completed. Then we'll ask again the finance team, hey, you initiate the settlement run to generate the paychecks or to generate the banking file. The payment file to the bank. Okay. So, but still, I have worked on this area as part of our testing. I'm going to explain this how it works. Once all the 3 steps are successfully completed, the next step is settlement run. So you're going to generate paychecks. You're going to generate pay file to the banking. Let's see how to do that. This process is completely different so far what we discussed. Access the task, create settlement run. One point strictly we have to remember, once we initiated the settlement, oh my God, what happened? Once we initiate the settlement, we cannot cancel the payroll process. Once settlement has been initiated, payroll process cannot be cancelled. Okay. So company global modem USA. Settlement run name free text field DMD semi-monthly corporate admin. When do you want to initiate the settlement run? Let's say 2022 current date or 1 day past. I will select to see the results. Ignore the auto select filters. We will apply later. Filters are nothing but pay groups. So for example, the finance team may need to pay the amount to the vendors and procurements, etc. So all these are available here. So skip it. In the next step, we will assign. So here I'm selecting exclude negative payments. Automatically it will be enabled. That's true, right? If any employee has zero salary, there is no need of generating a check. If any employee has zero salary, there's no need of sending the bank statement. So there's no need of sending the statement to the banking because nothing is going to be deposited. So negative payment greater than equal to 0. Greater than 0. Lesser than equal to 0. Whatever the amounts are there, we are not sending. So include payments on behalf of other companies is not applicable for payroll. This is for what do you call it? Supply chain, suppliers. Okay. Right. Now here we are on this page. So here filters, add, select add. Scroll down. So this amount is outbound. We are sending the amount to the banking. We are not getting the amount into the from bank to the company. So outbound. So payment type, direct deposit. From which so many fields they have enabled. Just a second. If we select our filter, that will resolve it. I know this much of the information is financial team has to enter. It's okay. From bank account, Citibank, let's say. Search. Any I should have selected the filter. Just a second. Actually, filters are not configured, it seems. Let me create. Let me cancel this one, please. Again, I will reinitiate. As I said, the financial team is responsible for this, but I'm just giving a try. I'll cancel the process. Yeah, then create settlement run. Global run USA. The pay group is part of this company. Settlement run DMD. Payroll settlement. Actually, this value should be available. Pay group, pay group, pay group. Okay. 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 Sorry, just a second. Looks like this person doesn't have access. Okay. So I will proxy to the payroll admin. She's petty leave. Which means I'm switching to Adam Carlton to Betty leave account. She is a payroll director. I'm sure she will have an access. Settlement run. Global minimum USA. Here we should see now we are able to see the payroll settlement run. We should use the filters here. System filters. Perfect. Now she has access. She's able to all available pay groups, exceptions, and pay groups. The difference between exception pay groups is sometimes when you run the payroll, some employees may have errors, but still we are proceeding to the payroll, proceeding to the check printing and payment file generation. In that case, we'll select exceptions. If the payroll is successfully completed without any errors, then we will select pay groups. Okay, let me select 1 day past. Whenever you're working on this task now, it's proxy to Betty Lou or Logan McNeil account. Perfect. Now we can see the result. Okay. Currently, semi-monthly, these are awaiting. So select add. So since we already selected, what are all available payment count? 73. Total amount is 1,78,036 US dollars. On cycle. Okay. Professional corporate only. No. Okay. The previous month also, it seems they have not initiated at some people. It's showing 73. Now, if you want to see the details, you can set complete details. Citibank checking, etc. Back to summary. 2 pay group counts because I have selected exception, so it brought the second one also. And then initiate process. It's going to fetch the total amount here. Total how much amount we are going to process for these pay groups. Total 2 pay groups. Total sending amount is 1,91,337.83 US dollars as the salaries. So refresh until the process complete. Perfect. The process has been successfully completed. The printing is currently in progress. If you would like to see the which pay groups we have processed, you can track here. For this pay group, this much amount. For this pay group, this much amount. Process history also we can track what exactly happened when you initiated the payroll. Payment checks are available. Now go to the Betelgeuse account. Here you will get the print check. You will also get a notification. Notification is not triggered. Sorry. So go to notification should trigger. A check printing is awaiting from your inbox, something like that. Print checks, check numbers. Just 49 seconds ago. So if you select this print checks, automatically we're generating for total number of 6 people. If you select checks to be printed, which means manually you are going to select to whom you want to generate the check print. Let's select print checks for all 6. Select OK. I'll ask you to refresh. Refresh. The PDF file will be generated. Refresh. Yeah. This is a positive file. If you would like to send this file to payment file, if you would like to send this file to any, this is integrations again, to the external banks, we can send it, but it's a printing, right? Check print, select this. It will download, you can open. And this is how the pay slip along with the paycheck will be available, ma'am. For the employee, this is the Global Modern Services logo. We can print our customer logo, company name address, which bank this is going to be processed, total dollars, when it has been generated in amount, and employee address, so to whom we are paying, check number, authorized signature electronically, the total amount details here. So we can print envelope and send it to the employee address. Not only that, if the employee have an option to opt in the sense, they can also download this one from their worker profile. Okay, during payslip configuration, I will explain how to do that. So this is for one employee. So you can select total on the one pay group. We have 6 employees, right? So 6 paychecks has been generated. David Spazel. You can download if you like to. Print also if you would like to. Okay, for each employees. Any question, ma'am, so far?
After doing the settlement run, how we got this payslip? Something is missing.
After doing the settlement run, how we got the payslip?
Yes.
Okay.
Because so, settlement run, you have you try to create the settlement run. There we got the authorization issue. After that, we have created the authorization with other user.
Correct.
So from there, I missed some point.
Okay. No worries, ma'am. This is how exactly the paycheck generation is a little tricky part. But I will do one thing. I will explain again. Don't worry. But I request you go to the recording tomorrow. Anyhow, the Melissa ma'am also be available. Again, I will this part, the paycheck part. Again, I will explain. Okay. No worries.
Yeah. Okay.
But let me give it heads up. What exactly happened here? Oh, anyhow, we have another pay group now. Let me go over that. We have 2 pay groups. I went to the inbox. Okay.
How we got it inbox? Because we have completed the settlement run for this employee only. Why we got this payroll check?
Okay. No worries. Let me explain. Once we complete the settlement run, whosoever initiate the settlement run, that person will receive an inbox action item. It's a kind of a workflow. Okay. Settlement is done. The next step is print checks. Okay. Now in the inbox, the person will get an awaiting action, something like this. Then here they'll initiate the print. Okay. Please, if I'm missing it, okay, I will do one thing, ma'am. Let me do that. If you're fine, go to this recording. Entire process again I will explain. Is that okay tomorrow?
Yeah, no problem. Just this step only I'm missing. But I have a doubt. So after completing the settlement run, the person who has initiated for that person only, they will receive the paychecks.
Correct.
This is based on the role.
I will explain. Why it is. We have a behind the screens. We have some security things. Stop proxy authorization. I'm exiting at this moment. So we have a security group called settlement. If the person, any person has the settlement security group, user-based group, that person able to run and that person will receive the step. Example. This is a user, we logged in at proxy, correct?
Yeah.
So we have during security, I'm going to explain that. But for your information, we have a user-based security groups. User-based groups. Here we will assign settlement. Workday delivered security group, that is. Settlement administrator. If I remove the security group, Betty Liu not even access the task, nor not even generate the check, and she doesn't receive in the inbox. how she is able to view the pay groups, how she is able to run the settlement, because we have granted the settlement administrator role. And by default, the initiator will receive the inbox. I mean the task. Confusing?
No, but why we are doing settlement run?
Okay. This is not part of our payroll job, ma'am. That's a good question. Not part of our job. Payroll completed. Move on to the next pay groups to run weekly, bi-weekly. This has to be taken care by the finance people. The employees who are opting for checks generate. The employees who are opting for bank
It's like
account.
DME for us,
Yeah.
like SAP consultants.
Yes, ma'am. We can say TR, TPR, something will call. Third party remittance.
Yeah, third party remittances.
Correct. The same task here. The same task here. The third party remittance will be initiated and send the positive file to the bank account.
Okay.
I'm saying just a simple word, but to be honest, it's a complex task because integration team is required, financial team is required, payroll team is required, end-to-end testing needs to be performed. So one of the complex one, this one. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Anyhow, go to this recording, ma'am, and again, I will explain this task tomorrow.
Yeah, little bit clear after this, but
Okay.
if the settlement after completing the settlement run, if the perform user is getting the paychecks, automatically based on our configuration, will the employees receive the paychecks or after she complete like download or something?
Good one. After we completion the settlement, right, we have a task called opt-in. Okay, let me show. I will go to David Spiegel. So this employee will receive an alert. Hey, for current month, you have received, what is that? Just a second. I will proxy his account. You have received, I mean, the payroll has been completed. The paycheck has been generated. He will receive a notification. I'm not sure whether it has been configured in this system, but we will configure the notification. And then he will go to his payroll. I mean, either you can go with profile. Go to the pay tab. He don't have access, or he will receive my reports. W drive also you don't have access. Some security issues. Just a second. Nothing has been created. So here they will receive. There's a step called W drive or drive. You can say, if anyone has created this template, I mean payslip, they will receive the copy into the W drive shared with me. Something like this drive. Here they will receive automatically. They will receive here shared with me. Once this has shared with me, the document as a template will be available here. This is one option. Second option is, I mean, we have to enable those options, opt-in or opt-out. Here, go to the pay tab. Okay. It's currently disabled in this tenant. Might be we have to enable it by asking permissions. So let me hold. I will cover that piece of work in tomorrow's session. I will show how to enable the security and how employees will download the wage document.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Because I also have to understand how this trend has been designed. Okay. Any other questions, ma'am, on today's session?
No, that's it. Only the payslip how employees will receive. And
Okay.
create settlement run. I'll check once the recording and
That I will pick up tomorrow. No problem.